Hey guys, it's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. It is that time of year where we need like 10 different foods on the table so that we will have leftovers for the week. As a stay-at-home mom, that is like music to my ears. Today we are going to make super simple green bean casserole and candied yams or sweet potatoes. Today I'm hosting this collaboration with the sweetest Vickie WRIGHT. Her channel is going to be linked down below, and we have a ton of other channels participating in this collaboration to give you some really delicious side dishes for Thanksgiving in the upcoming weeks. Don't forget to check out that playlist link down below. This green bean casserole is one that my mother-in-law would make for my husband all the time. Super simple. It's kind of like a dump and go, but you can put it in the crock pot. I'm sure I've never done that. So this is a small one for us just tonight because I was just cooking for dinner. Normally I use 4 cans, but we're going to cut the recipe in half. 2 cans of green beans, 2 cans of cream of mushroom, sprinkle in some bacon bits, a whole can of water chestnuts. They are delicious. They're super crunchy. And my husband is not a fan of onions, so we actually top it with chow mein noodles. I know a lot of people use like the French's. They're like the crunchy fries. I don't even know what they're called. So you're just going to throw this all in the same pan, mix it up together, pop it in the oven at like 425 for about 35 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. One of the easiest side dishes. It tastes like home, and it's always better the next day. The next one is going to be the candied yams. Again, this is going to be kind of like a third of what I normally make. So I'm just using 1 can of sweet potatoes. You can use them fresh. I'd probably do like 2 or 3. I always drain them because the juice is pretty sweet, but I like to make it as sweet as I want. I smash them by hand until your heart is content. I like them kind of lumpy, so I'll leave some of it a little bit chunky. I love to put in cinnamon and nutmeg. I'll probably use about a teaspoon of nutmeg and honestly probably like 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I think I've made these on my channel probably 2 or 3 times. You guys are gonna think I'm absolutely nuts. Pancake syrup and brown sugar and butter. So brown sugar, I keep watching myself like, wow, Rebecca, you put a lot of sugar in there. But you know what, they come out different every time, and my husband is always like, these taste great, they taste better than last time. So you can use molasses. My mom always just used, whether she ran out of molasses or maple syrup, pancake syrup, it's all the same. Use what you have in your fridge. I probably used about a little over 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and I would probably say 3 tablespoons of butter. We're just eyeballing and measuring with what we feel is right. So smash it all together. I like to make it a little bit flat so that the marshmallows sit on top. I have a tendency some years to drop marshmallows at the bottom of the oven. If you know, you know, it is a nightmare. So my husband enjoys walnuts and pecans, so sometimes I'll just crumble those up, throw them on top, and then he can mix them in as he pleases. Probably about the last 15 minutes or so, I will take them both out. I will top the green bean casserole with the chow mein noodles. It's such a good crunch, and they mix in really well the second day. They become a little bit soggy, but like in a good way. And I will top the candied yams with marshmallows. The marshmallows do puff up. Make sure you just poke them with a fork. They'll go right down. And I always take them out a little bit early because I've burnt them before. I don't have a good luck charm with marshmallows, you guys. I threw some steaks in the crock pot, threw some dry rub on it. This was dinner. I filled up half of our plates with salad because everything else is pretty heavy. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Vickie, thank you so much for co-hosting. It was so much fun to do this with everybody. Don't forget to check out their videos and Vickie's channel. I'll leave those links down below. We are going to have a dessert collab later this month. Don't forget to check that out. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.